Hi, as if you're a couple, whether you're dating or married, especially if you're married, there's nothing greater than being friends with your spouse. Who wants to be married to somebody that they don't call a friend? If your spouse should be your best friend, you should be able to talk about everything together. You should be able to. There should be no holds barred. There should be no place that you can't go communication wise. You should be able to talk about everything without judgment or any type of condemnation or harsh feelings. You should be able to express yourself. Your spouse needs to know you better than any person in the world besides so the only person that should know you better than your spouse is God, and God knows everything. So you should be just as honest with your spouse as you are with God. And so the two, and when you have God, your spouse, and God, then that's codes of love that cannot be easily broken. And so I want to encourage all of you, especially those of you that are dating, be honest, be real, and especially those of you that are married, your spouse should be your best friend, and a friend sticks close. A friend is honest. You should be able to laugh together, play together, pray together. You should be able to fight fair, and not fight and hold grudges on one another and run to divorce court. But you should be friends, you should be lovers, you should be soulmates, you should be prayer partners, everything that is healthy. And show your kids how to love, how to get along, how to be a friend, because they see their parents being great friends. Life is wonderful, especially when you love your spouse and you love coming home to them. You're so glad to hang out with them. Yes, you need healthy time where you spend time with your if you have a friend, you have friends, or your different things that you do. That's good. It's healthy to have different segments and elements of your life. But the one thing that makes me most excited is being around my wife. I love being around my wife. I love coming home. So if you don't love being around your spouse, then there's something wrong. God may not be in it, and you need him in it. And if he's in it, then he's a God of order. So there should be peace, there should be friendship, there should be love, there should be joy, there should be wholeness. And so I encourage all of you to be a good friend to your spouse. Be a great spouse, a great confidant, great husband, wife. And if you're dating, be all those things so that you get to that. And then when you get into marriage, that you have a healthy and a whole marriage. And marriage should get better. It should not go down. It should not settle in. It should always be getting better and better. Turn up the fire. Blaze it up. Hey, you guys are awesome. I hope you have great relationships. Hope you build great relationships with your spouse and your friends. I love you, but God loves you more. God's excited about your future. So am I.